You know, compassion is that thing that motivated Nehemiah to take action. He had a cush job. He worked in the palace. He could have just milked it for the rest of his life, but instead he decides that he's going to go to a foreign land, which was his homeland he never visited before, and rebuild broken walls. It says in Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 4, that when I heard these things, I sat down and wept for days. I mourned and fasted and prayed before the God of heaven. You see, I talked about this the first week, but compassion was the reason he chose it. He felt it, but then he did something. So many of us feel it, but sometimes we don't do anything. And can I tell you, compassion is not liking a post on Instagram. That's not compassion. That's feeling. Compassion is when you do something about it. So simply put, our leadership really should make other people's lives win. It should make other people's lives win. Their lives should become better. How we influence. Remember, when I'm talking about leadership, I'm not talking about you have to have a platform or a microphone or a position. You just have influence. It should make other people's lives win. Sometimes compassionate leaders, they do have to make tough choices. Sometimes compassionate leaders have to make unpopular choices. But at the end of the day, those choices will hopefully be for the betterment of the people, right? That they are leading, right? And so here's the thing. This begs the question, how do we cultivate compassion in our lives? How do we do that? Well, first of all, we must know the heart of God. We need to know the heart of God because, you know, throughout Nehemiah's story, and one of the things I think we can glean from him is that he had a vital, alive, really passionate relationship with God. He wasn't just a religious kind of follower of God. He talked to God, which in turn, then God instilled his heart into Nehemiah. See, Nehemiah, what did he do? He prayed, he listened, he worshiped. He had a confidence in God. He reverenced God. He read his word. He cried out to God. He gave back to God. See, there wasn't a relationship there. And to have compassion, we must first know the God of compassion. And the more you understand the heart of God, and trust me on this, I felt this for the last 3 decades of my life, the more that I've gotten to know God, the more that God begins to instill his heart in you. My heart now is not a Jeremy heart. My heart is a heart that God has been working on for 30 plus years. And so this is the thing, God will change your heart. Even with Jen and my relationship, I would never know what she liked or disliked or what she prioritized or her passions if I never spent time with her, right? A growing relationship helps us grow in understanding. And the more you get to know God, the more that you're going to see the world through his eyes. It just takes time, but it also takes connection. And the more that you connect with God, and the more that you contemplate his ways, the more that you are moved, not just with compassion, but to compassion. See, there's a difference between being moved with versus being moved to compassion. It requires action.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning into our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can stay connected with everything going on here at City First Church. To watch the full sermon this video was taken from, click here. And to watch more inspirational clips like the one you just saw, click here. Thanks so much for watching and God bless.